whole bunch of qualities that are self-selected. Integrity, it's honesty, it's generosity, it's being willing to do more than your share.
You may not know Warren Buffett, but that's a big miss, because Warren Buffett is one of the greatest investors of all time, and he built a really huge company. He just recently turned 88. Congrats, Warren Buffett, to that. We're all happy we could learn so much from you. With 88, he has a lot of experience. I'm gonna share some of his advice for young people in this video. Let's have a closer look. Warren Buffett's advice number 1 here is:
It's the only car you're going to get in your lifetime. Now, what are you going to do knowing that that's the only car you're ever going to have and you love that car?
Imagine you had only one car in your life. What would you do with that one car? You would take a lot of care to that car. And now imagine you had only one body and one mind for your life.
One body and one mind. And that's all you're going to get. And that body and mind feels terrific now. But it has to last you a lifetime.
You should take a lot of care to that one body and that one mind. Try to keep your body in shape and try to remain healthy. Warren Buffett's number 2. By the way, I made up the priorities. But anyways, Warren Buffett's number 2. What is the most precious in life?
I mean, I can buy anything I want, basically, but I can't buy time. I better be careful with it. Yeah. There's no way I will be able to buy more time.
Use your time wisely. It's very precious. You can never buy more time. Just the time. Why do I wear these? You get time and that's it. There's no way to buy more time. It's impossible. Number 3.
It's nice to have a huge circle of competence. It's much more important to know where the limits are of it.
Know your limits. That is very important, because once you know your limits, you know where you need to get additional expertise. If you don't have the expertise in something, try to find somebody that has it and learn, or let them do the job. Find somebody with expertise to be able to do that successfully. Know your own limits. Number 4, always stay optimistic. And I really second that one, because nowadays a lot of people are pessimistic. Actually, it's not only nowadays. There have always been people that are kind of tearing you down, saying things going bad. But the truth is, it's getting better and better and better. I mean, imagine what happened in the last 200 years in progress. It's a miracle. It's great. I really second that thought.
Really bright people, really innovative, really energetic people to get finance to do things is just dramatically better than it was at that time. So now, if you've got good ideas, and there's good ideas right in this crowd, and you've got energy, it's far easier to get finance to move forward those ideas than you could 50 or 60 years ago.
And the future is only gonna get better, because there is always people doing good things and spreading optimism. That's, by the way, something you should always try to do. Spread the optimism, spread the love around the world, and make this a better place. I think that's also a good thing to do in life. It's actually one reason for this channel here. I also want to help people achieve their goals and tell their stories. So if you haven't subscribed yet to Story Spotlight for great stories, do that. Subscribe to Story Spotlight. Cut. End of the ad. Let's go to number 5, and that's a difficult one for a lot of us. Face your fears for success. You know that little thing? Actually, I made a post on Instagram about that. On one side, there is fear. Then it's one step for success. And usually success, or the biggest things, they actually are one step behind the fear. So you got to take that one step and follow your dreams. Get over the fear for success.
My life, but I would say this: don't fear failure. Almost everything that's turned out, don't let it eat at you or look back. Just keep going, because you're going to have some things and forget them. Go forward.
Warren Buffett said he was very much afraid to speak in public, but he learned how to do it. Failure is not really a thing. Don't fear failure. Just don't. Never fear failure. Just look forward. Learn from failure. Look forward. I consider not to call things failures, but call it a chance to learn and move forward and be the better person afterwards. Try to always improve yourself every day. That just comes to my mind. One of my things here is that I always say, don't compete with others. Just focus on yourself. Try to be the better person than you were yesterday. That's the big thing here, because if you compare with everyone what they have and what you don't and stuff, it's good to learn from, but it won't make you happy. Just look at them, what qualities they have, and try to learn from them, incorporate them, but then don't compare. Instead, compare yourself today with yourself yesterday and move forward. Back to Warren Buffett's advice. That was mine. He says this, and I heard this quote a lot from Warren Buffett. He says, look for the job you would take if you wouldn't need a job at all.
Look for the job that you would take if you didn't need a job.
That's a very interesting one, and I'm not sure I did that myself, but I think it's a good advice. Don't save the good things for later. Try to find what you really like, especially at a young age where all doors are basically open. I mean, you cannot start everything when you're older. It's going to be way harder at least, but when you're young, literally all doors are open. So really look for the thing that you're into, that you love to do, and don't just take things that you don't really like. Move on. Try to find what you love doing and what makes you happy. Maybe you're not gonna find it in your first job. Then keep looking, move forward. And he actually says doing something just for the sake of it and not liking it, that's kind of like...
I've told people that's like saving up sex for your old age. I mean, it just is not it is not a good idea.
Yeah. Don't worry, we stay family friendly here. And his advice number 7, and I think that one is very important.
You will move in the direction of the people that you associate with. So it's important to associate with people that are better than yourself.
Associate with people that are better than yourself or that you admire. You remember that quote where you say you're the average of your 5 closest people? So it really matters who you're with, because you're gonna adapt to them and you're gonna take their treats, they're gonna take yours, and you level out in the average kind of. And if you surround yourself with really bad people, you're gonna become bad yourself. If you surround yourself with fit people that like sports, you're gonna be sporty yourself. If you surround yourself with people that live healthy, you're gonna be healthier yourself. So your choice of people really matters. Be with people that are like you like to be, and you will move in that direction. Your friends will form you as you go through life. I believe that. It's really true. Choices matter. Look for the people you admire and then find out why you admire them. What are the characteristics, the qualities that you admire, and then try to improve yourself. And of course, this goes also for choosing your spouse, because that will probably be the person you spend most time with. So these are the 7 advices by Warren Buffett. Because I spoke so much, let me quickly summarize. Number 1, take care of your body and mind. Number 2, time is the most precious in your life. You can't buy more. Know your limits and get the expertise. Stay optimistic. Everything will be good. Face your fears for success. Look for the job you would take if you didn't need it. Number 7, associate with people that are better than you and where you can learn something. 7 great advices by Warren Buffett. He's 88 years old, so I think we better listen to him. I'm still young. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to Story Spotlight for more amazing stories, insight and advice. See you in the next video.
Brrrr.